Hello, hello. Welcome back to the live stream. Pretty sure my microphone is working now. I can tell the difference. My microphone is 1000% working. I can tell the difference. All right. Yay! So happy. Excellent. Yay. Okay. This is awesome. Super excited for this. Okay, let's dive in. I'm going to re-say everything that I said before. Oh, so fun. All right. So, welcome to this live stream. We are about to chat live about all the things that I love so much, and that is money, freedom, and doing things that light my soul on fire. And I truly believe that if you are here today, especially if you're live or listening to the replay on my podcast or watching the replay on YouTube, that you also have this hidden little desire within yourself to start a little side hustle that could potentially grow into a giant, beautiful, booming, beautiful business like company that changes lives. Now, don't get me wrong, a small little side hustle or a smaller scaled side hustle can 1000% change lives as well. 1000%. But you have to start somewhere. And maybe you have started before. Like if you are here live, please let us know in the chat where you're from, if you have any side hustles, if you desire to have a side hustle, and any questions, please type them out, write them out. This workshop is for you to ask questions, for me to reflect back to you. I will say one of my talents in life is pretty much taking anything that you enjoy, like anything that you are, what is it? Anything that you are naturally good at and monetizing it very simply, very easily, honestly. That is my strength. Thank you for the fire flames. So Jake says Las Vegas car rental business. Yay. If you guys did not know, all the hot fire flames, that's my husband. So thank you, baby. But yes, we have a car rental business and then I have this branding business, this coaching business as well, which sells digital products, right? I started on TPT. I'll get into that. But yay, K Heart Fan 3, Houston. Have not been there yet. It is definitely on my list of places to be. And you're still trying to figure it out. Yay. So my goal for you is at the end of this live stream, you will have a really nice idea where to start. I really want you to know where to start after this live stream. So please, questions into that little keyboard or onto that little typey. Ask as many as you can because this is like my bread and butter. So today I'm going to be sharing with you, and again, this is a workshop, so there's going to be some activity of brewing. So if you're listening in the podcast, or if you're listening on the podcast or watching the YouTube live, great. It's still just as effective. This training will be effective now as it will be 5 years from now. But today I'm going to share how you can create a side hustle and the money you desire with ease and flow. Because that's the magic. The magic is when you are fully tapped into something that you love and desire, it just effortlessly comes out. And in return, you earn and attract and create money. You're going to hear me say create money a lot because you are creating money with your side hustle. You are taking an idea that you have and you are learning how to monetize it using the internet and creating money with it. We are in such a very special, unique time that we have the internet. And I choose to use the internet more towards beneficial things and uplifting things and high vibrational things. And having a side business on the internet is one of them. Like sometimes I forget that years ago, this was not even a thing. And it is just such a special time. And trust me, your side hustle is needed in this world, 1000%. Because I'll say it now, the old kind of dynamic of business is fading. guarantee you the business that is coming and growing and thriving is going to be a lot different than the businesses that have been and are kind of like fading out with the pretty bad customer service and like not really caring about the people, right? So, um, at the end of this live stream, you will know the tools for you to, even though you feel scared, doesn't matter feeling scared. I'm going to teach you how to transmute that scarcity and and even if you have zero idea what to do next, you are going to leave this live stream knowing exactly what to do. So I want to share a little bit more about me for those of you who are new, again, live, listening to the podcast and rewatching the replay. So hi, my name is Bree, and I started my side hustle in 2018 on YouTube. This is where we're at. I fell in love with YouTube when I was going to college to be a teacher. I absolutely fell in love. I used to watch the beauty YouTube, and then I soon fell in love with the teaching YouTube. And the rest is history. I started my YouTube channel and I recorded since the very first day of my teaching journey all the way up until now, which is present 2023. But I've learned so much along the way. So that was my first stream of income, was YouTube. Then I saw, okay, this is how you make money. Then I saw that I got to experience collaborating with some sponsorships and some affiliate links. I'm like, ooh, okay, more streams of income. All right, let's go, let's go. Very fun, very in flow. And then I really saw the potential in a side income. And that's when I started making digital products online and selling it on a website, which I'm sure a lot of people know, Teachers Pay Teachers. Started selling on Teachers Pay Teachers. And I really started to use a lot of energy work. And that's what I teach now, energy work on how to create from my heart and not turn it into a job. Like when I hear 9 to 5 job, I hear I have to be here to pay the bills. It's like this low vibrational thing where our side hustles are more of this high vibrational creative outlets that we are truly just ourselves. We show up, we spread light, however that looks for us. And in return, we energetically exchange our time for money or our impact for money. And the best thing is, it could be completely passive. So I started TPT 2020, pre-pandemic, and I fell in love with it. I saw huge growth that summer because I did a lot of energy work behind it. I have a whole video about that. Let me know if you want to take a look at that. But I jumped from about $20 or $32, I think, in the whole month on TPT. And then when I started doing the energy work behind it, I grew to $1,000 the next month, passive income on TPT, just by following my like intuition, following what lit me up, and just creating a side hustle that felt so good to me. It wasn't a grind. Then 2020 hit and I was teaching online and I had absolutely zero desire to create on TPT anymore because I was teaching online. I really was getting burnt out. This was my second/third year of teaching, getting burnt out, and I wanted to help teachers/help people on a much deeper way than just selling digital product, which is nothing wrong with that. I still do it to this day. I love it. But now I'm kind of like, again, adding my personal zest, my personal magic into products in a different way now, not just on TPT. So in 2021, I started my high vibe teaching. And my whole premise behind this was I want to teach people how to elevate their energy. I want to teach people how to actually use their energy in their benefit, how to protect their energy, how to live in alignment. That's my mission. And that's what I do now. And I started a book club. I started a digital book club that we met every single month. We were a tight-knit community. I made workbooks with each self-development book, some of my favorite self-development books. And I still have that product, but then I grew into a membership. So that was a membership. And then I'm like, all right, I'm ready for some one-on-one coaching. So then I started one-on-one coaching. Again, this is all digital. And now, fast forward 2023, I am now launching my first digital course all around money, all around creating additional streams of income and managing your money, which is the key. So again, if you're just popping in, share with me if you have a side hustle, what ideas you have. And at the end of this presentation, I am going to give you action steps for you to take to leave and start taking action towards the side income. Because I'm telling you right now, you have to start. And I'm telling you right now, you have to transmute this nervousness if you're feeling nervous about starting, or this overwhelmed feeling of, I don't know where to start. Oh no, oh no. You have to transmute that into excitement. Like, have to. But that's the fun. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm sharing with you how to create an additional stream of income, because my stream of income is now turning into my full-time business, helping people with money, which lights me up. And I guarantee you, your side income will light you up as well. Guaranteed. So I also have a super duper duper fun announcement to share as well. And I'm serious, you guys, like, you are not going to want to miss out on this. Like, this is kind of unreal. So I am presenting at a very special summit. It's called the Teacher Side Hustle Summit. It is perfect for teachers who are just beginning, or maybe just started a little bit. Maybe you have like a little social media thing going on, but you don't really know what you're doing. Or maybe you do have a one-on-one coaching offer, or you've been selling TPT products or something on Etsy, anything, maybe eBay even. I started on eBay in high school. I sold things on eBay in high school. So I've been doing this a long time. But on April 20th through April 22nd, it is a free 3-day event all about teaching you how to create a side hustle. And it's specifically for teachers. I mean, it's for really anyone, but for teachers in particular, right? We have all summer off, perfect time to plant some seeds. We have weekends off, awesome time to plant those seeds to grow into beautiful side income streams that will give you more freedom for you and your family. Because let's be real, why are we wanting to create an additional stream of income? It is to help people, and it is to help ourselves, right? Be more in alignment, have more free time, be with more family, travel. Like, for me, listen, I need to travel more often, and I am well aware. Traveling is huge. Being with family is huge. Sporting events, not working a grinding job that wrecks your body. You can make money on the internet that can literally trade out the income you make in your in-person job. Why not? Why not? So anyways, back to the Teacher Side Hustle Summit. Free, 3 days, virtual. April 20th through April 22nd. Each day is packed with speakers that will be discussing topics about starting a side hustle, running a business, and ways to maximize your profit. So this is like unreal, and it's completely free. Now you can buy the Pro Pack. So it's a free ticket. I'm going to actually put the link down below right now for it, so you will know how to get your hands on this bomb.com opportunity. But it's 100% free. But if you want to take it up a notch, you can purchase the Pro Pack, which is like, honestly, I think at the highest it's going to be $60. $60, and you get all the presentations for life. Like, if you just go to this free event for free, you get all the information, you take all the notes while you can now. But, if you purchase the Pro Pack, then you get it for life. And I am telling you right now, I would not be sitting here in this chair with my multiple streams of income about to like really take that huge leap in doing this full time if I did not learn from others. It's like impossible to do this. Okay, no, it's not impossible, I will say. Not impossible, but you can do it so much faster if you learn from others. take the courses, take the free. Here's the free workshop. Take it. It's 100% free. It's recorded too. So that's for you. The link to register is down below. I highly recommend it. You'll get email replays, I believe, too, just to remind you, like, hey, these are the presentations. Log in. You have everything. Pro Pack is bomb. Also, if you do purchase the Pro Pack with the free or with the presentations for life, you also get very special offers from the speakers. So for me, you will be getting my Financial Freedom Academy coming out end of April for the first enrollment for 50% off when you purchase the Pro Pack. And then you get all this one-on-one coaching, you get free product, you get also bonuses from each speaker. Like, it is bomb. So I have my notes here like a true professional. Some of the courses or the presentations that is going to be available is first, tutoring. Have you ever thought about tutoring as a side hustle? It's so funny. That was one of my streams of income, and it happened kind of on accident. Someone found me on YouTube. They said, hey, can you help my child over summer break? Absolutely. Did it online. So easy to start a tutoring business. But the thing is, you got to know how. There's a free presentation for you inside the Teacher Side Hustle Summit. Link is there. Building generational wealth, my bread and butter. There's a presentation on that. Teachers as freelancers for TPT. Have you ever thought of becoming a freelancer for TPT? What that means is someone who isn't as creative, or someone who doesn't really know how to use the art of clip art per se, or fonts, or someone who's not super creative, they hire freelancers to create the products for them to post on TPT. And you know what? It might not even be for TPT. It could even be for Pinterest or their own website, which is something I'm actually thinking about. I'm thinking about hosting all of my own products, pulling from TPT and putting on my website instead. Just a little food for thought for you. Also, there's going to be a presentation about email content strategy. Bomb. If you have a side hustle, I highly recommend getting started with an email list. It is so much fun, and it is game changer for your business. There's also a presentation about getting Google certified as a side business. What? This is so bomb. And then also, you can start a side hustle as a teacher, as a freelance writer. I am telling you right now, the possibilities are endless. So endless to create an additional stream of income. So share with me in the comments right now, what is an idea you have about creating a side hustle? If you have no idea, what is something that you like to do? What is something that you are good at and you help others with? Share it in the comments. And then I want to help you create a little master plan moving forward. But basically this Rich Teachers Summit is all about how to create a flexible teacher side hustle. Because I know when you're just starting, you're not ready to fully take the leap, but eventually you will. I'm also presenting on one of my favorite presentations I've ever made, and it is about starting scared and finally starting your side hustle, starting and growing your side hustle. It's such a good presentation. Taking that leap and finally taking the side hustle seriously, because you have to feed your side hustle some type of energy, some type of love for it to grow. You can't half-ass it. It won't work. So one more time, please, if you do register for the free 3-day event, 100% free, mention my name. It helps me. It's an affiliate. So, okay. So K Heart Fan 3, he says, or they say, so I'm a teacher of 5 years, but I really don't want to do anything with teaching. I like art, music, drawing, and writing. So you're a true creative. What did you like most about what got you into teaching in the first place? That's my question for you. You can type it in the box. What got you into teaching in the first place? Because this is a huge block I see with a lot of teachers who want to kind of leave and who want to do their own thing. They think like they can't take all of their skills they learned in the classroom in with them to their business. And that's the biggest BS lie I've ever heard. I mean, I went through that, right? Like I teach on things that I went through, and I went through that until it finally clicked for me like, oh, I'm just doing the same thing but online, but with adults and with people who want to be helped. That's the difference for me. People who want to be helped. Don't get me wrong, I love kids, and that is a huge motivator for me to make sure kids are financially literate as well. Um, I like helping others understand, and I was good at tutoring others for all my younger years. Ooh, yeah, helping others understand. Could you potentially feel into having an online tutoring business? It's so easy. It's so easy. You know how many like people need tutors? Like it's unreal. It's so easy. All right, so also tell me what is your favorite subject to teach with tutoring? Because you know what? Maybe you don't want to tutor. Maybe you want to create your own digital course that's evergreen. You create it once, people buy for years and years and years and years. You create it one time on a subject that you're passionate about to any audience member. Could be to kids, high schoolers, whatever. But people keep buying it over and over and over. You do the work once, it becomes passive. Working smarter, not harder. All right, so I want this workshop to be a space for you to ask your questions, and I'll help you lead the way to your potential business. So keep the questions coming. Also, I wanted to bring up this story, and I find it so interesting. So I was around a couple other teachers in my life, and they were saying how they would love, like they would feel so much better in their teaching career if they just made $1,000 in a year more. $1,000 in a year more. And I was like, wow, how interesting. $1,000 a year? I'm going to do a quick math. 1,000 divided by 12. An extra, I'm going to round down because of taxes, an extra $75 a month. An extra $75 a month would alleviate these teachers' stresses enough to keep them happy, right? To keep them in the game, to keep them teaching. Listen, do you know how easy it is to make $75 a month online? Do you know how easy that is? It's very simple. You just have to do it. Take the action. It's 1000% possible, because if you can make $83 a month or 75, whatever, or in my case, I made $30 my first month on TPT. If you can make $30 your first month, you can make $1,000 in a single month, which is what I did. And I did a whole experiment with it. I did my energy, I did my goal setting. I really worked on my mindset, and it happened in a month. So possible. K Hart Fan 3 says that they really love tutoring math, science, and social studies. What age group? Curious on your age group. Now, reminder, I do have a small activity and an activation, I like to call it, at the end of this live. So stay tuned for that, because it is going to help you completely change and shift your business, like completely. So I have a couple questions that were asked on my Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, pause, follow me on Instagram. That is the best way to get a hold of me, best way to contact me, at Bree Thompson XO. I'll even put it in the chat. And that is the best way to get into contact with me. And I did get a couple questions, so I'm going to pull them up while I still help and coach everyone who is here live. K Hart Fan 3 says, I have been stuck teaching real lower elementary, but I think I could teach well for 4th grade and above. Absolutely, you could. Would you feel, thank you, Jake. Would you feel, K Hart Fan 3, do you feel like you could potentially help other teachers teach those grades? Or would you rather help that individual child? Or would you rather help the parent? Let's pretend, I mean, I currently at my site right now, I have a lot of high kids, right? But I also have like low kids, and then I have kids in the middle. And then I always like to think, if I was a parent, what would I do? Um, I would seek outside for more resources for my kid. So that is a huge potential right there. And especially if you say, I'm a teacher, I've taught 5 years, I know the standards, I know how to read the standards, I know how to link the standards to my teachings, to my products, to my digital course. Delicious. People are going to love that. That's tough. I'm not sure. Never thought about this before. Ooh, you in the right place. Those of you who are live, dump your questions in the box. This is what I'm here for, to help you. So yeah, think about it. It's a good idea, definitely. Yes. Like, I always think as a parent, and I'm going to be honest with you guys too. Hey, I'm honest. I even think, like, when I do have children, do I want them to be in public school? I don't know. Can you imagine just creating this really nice digital course that like takes the kid, and let's say they're in 4th grade, takes them into like doing all of these math standards in 4th grade in an online course for the parent to just homeschool their kid, but then they get teacher help online in a course that you can sell forever, passively. It's like you're helping so many people with this, with your business. Like, I am in love. So I'm just hopping on Instagram really quick and answering some questions. Um, Now, when I first started, I did a lot of writing resources, and I love teaching writing. And what I'm offering you about, like, potentially teaching this course about a specific subject that you love, I've thought about it down the line, totally 1000% potentially, after I'm done teaching about money, 1000. But just going on my Instagram. If you're not following me, please make sure that you are. It's the best way to get into contact with me. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I have one. This question is asking, when I started my side hustle, did I start it as a business right away? Or did I just grow over time? For me, what I did was I teach this inside of FFA, Financial Freedom Academy. I teach you all about business and the different types of businesses that you can start. When you are just starting your side hustle, you are considered a sole proprietor. Okay? You don't have to do anything. You're in business, cool, you're a sole proprietor. You're an eBay seller, cool, you're a sole proprietor. Now, I just started like that. But then I started really learn about the energy of business. Yes? I started to learn about, okay, if I really put my attention and I really put my heart and soul into my business, it will grow and evolve. And that's what happened. Now I'm an LLC. So my business is its own entity. It's an LLC. The tax benefits are really nice. It's good. It's great. I teach you all about it inside of FFA. All right. I see a new comment from Mr. Donnie. Hey, Donnie, how are you? He said, "Hey, friend, I nerd out on federal retirement. I love to teach people." Oh my God. Donnie, do you understand like how many people need help with that? So many people need help with federal retirement or retirement in general. So many people. And you know what is actually something that's on my heart is seeing people feel scared to retire because they think they won't have enough money. Like that makes me sad. And for me, that's what I want to change, you know? Donnie, I think that's a great idea. Again, you could do one-on-one work with that. So you could be like a consultant. You can work with people one-on-one. They pay you an amount. You work with them. You see what they are at. You help them with their next steps. Or you can create a course. You can create a whole course and sell it over time to help people. All the different types of retirements that they can get into to help them retire. That is such a nice gift to give to people. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let me pull up another question that I got. Another question is, I am afraid to start. How do I take the leap? Okay, well, the first thing I would ask you is, what are you afraid of? What exactly is it that you're afraid of? And then, secondly, how can you transmute that fear into excitement? Because when we feel fear for like 99% of the life we experience, first of all, we are very overstimulated in our world, okay? Unless we're intentional with what we are doing. So when we are in a fear state, that is something that you need to ask yourself, why am I in this fear state? And is it a true life-threatening issue? Like, for example, me going live here today. This is my third time going live, so it wasn't that like scary to me. But the first time I did it, oh my God. I mean, Donnie, you were there. Like you were there for the membership the first time I did a live group community on for the happy hour throwback in the book club. Like that was a huge expander for me. Sure, I felt fearful, but at the same time, am I gonna die being online? Am I gonna die showing up? No. So really it's transmuting that fear into excitement because we can actually like use our energy to transmute it to something else. Like we can label it something else. It feels fearful until you identify it as excitement instead. But I do a lot of that work with my one-on-one clients. One-on-one client work, that is all about that. So I don't think I got to finish where I am now in my business. I kind of mentioned it, but where I am now is I'm about to be done with my school year and I'm ready to take this strapping on, doing the whole entrepreneur leap of faith. That's what I'm planning on doing. And now I help people with the energetics of business and the energetics of money. So, like I pretty much did with K Hart Fan 3. Like, you have this idea. I'm really good at helping you with your idea grow on it and give you action steps to take next. That is my job now, and I love it. All right, we're about 34 minutes into this live. I feel like I want to give some homework now. I want to give you this activation that you are going to do after this call tonight in the morning, whenever you feel called. I want you to actually do this activation and actually do this homework. I call it homework. I'm a teacher at heart. Yes. Okay. But why this homework is so special is because, like how K Hart Fan 3 said, I never thought of that before. Well, I will tell you, it's because you were never asked the right questions to get you to this point, but now you know. And that's what this activation is all about. When we are asked very specific questions and really asked to expand ourselves, That is when we create new neural pathways in our brain and we're able to see more solutions. We are able to see more money making ideas, more money making things. We're able to create money, which is like the tastiest thing in the world. Oh my God. Like, it is so tasty just living your life, being yourself, and getting paid for it. Does it get any tastier than that? No, it doesn't. And like, creating really nice life for you and your family. No, it does not. Traveling whenever you want. No, it does not get much better. I mean, I'm sure it does for some, but for me, that is creme of the creme. Delicious. Okay. So this activation, what you're going to do is you're going to take out a journal, piece of paper. I highly, highly, highly recommend writing down the answer to this journal prompt I'm going to give you. And again, when you write things down, first of all, it is huge. That is a huge embodiment step forward. That is a huge energetic leap forward because you are writing and finally declaring what it is that you desire. You are finally declaring to the universe, the world, whatever you want to call it, what it is that you want to do for your side hustle. Who is it that you want to help? How do you want to help them? How is it going to make you feel? How is it going to make the person feel? And how ultimately is that going to improve the world? Because I am not into business for money alone. Money's a perk. The money is a perk. But what I'm truly in business for is helping others, helping people with my knowledge and spreading love and light to others who are open to learn. I don't know about you, but coming from the teaching background, not the most fun pouring your heart out, teaching your heart out when people or students are not open and receptive, right? You owning the side hustle ensures, and especially when people pay, I can go on and on about pay. I will one day. It's coming. But especially when people pay for your services, that is an energetic exchange for you to help them. I'm telling you. I guess I'm going to go a little bit about paying right now. I know for a fact there are so many limiting beliefs around being paid for what you do, being paid, well for your gifts. Your side hustle is an extension of your gift. So, K Heart Fan 3, like you literally making the choice to help others learn, that is your gift. That is like every single teacher's gift. It gets to the point where you ask yourself, okay, am I working harder or am I working smarter? There has to be a better way. I'm sorry. I don't think you should be going home every night burnt out and like giving no love to your partner, giving no love to your kids. If your body is in a state of fight or flight because your nervous system's whacked because of your job, your day job, no. Nope. Absolutely not. That is a hard pass. And I know it is for you too. Nobody wants to live like that. Nobody wants to grind at a job that does not energetically exchange them the way that they desire to be compensated for. But when you have your side hustle, you are in control of that. You get to set the standard. It's really quite empowering and nice. And I will say, creating a side business has been the most expansive thing I've ever done. And it is my life's work here today. All right. And same with you, Donnie. I'll share for you too. Donnie, you said you want to help people on federal retirement. Oh my God. Like that is such a beautiful gift that you can energetically exchange your knowledge and expertise for money. There's nothing wrong with that. I know as teachers, past teachers, current teachers, people in education, we have this really limiting idea that like because we're teachers, we should be paid really low. No. No. If we all thought like that, our salary would continue to suck. Like, no, absolutely not. All right. We're 40 minutes in. Let's do the homework. Are you ready? I have one extremely, extremely expanding question for you. So you can write this down right now, or when I'm going to post this and post it on the podcast as well. So you can find this on the replay if you can't write it down right now. Also, if you're on my email list, I'm sending this out as an email as well. So lots of places this is going to be available. But here is your most expanding, activating question, your homework. I love the activation. It is an activation. So when you take this journal, like when you journal out this question, I really, 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 what is the word? Going a little bit brain dead right now. I really encourage you. There we go. I really encourage you to sit with the question and just dump it all out. Sit with the question and dump out your answer. The more you dump out, the clearer you are. So many times I have clients that are like so overwhelmed, and it's because they're holding all of their ideas and all of their energy in them. Dump it out on paper. Journal this out. Like take a couple pages. This actually might take you a couple pages. If you need help, hit me up. I'm here to help you. So the question is, if you could help anyone with anything, if you could help anyone with anything, who would it be and what would you do? I'm going to repeat it again so you can hear me. You write it down if you need to. If you could help anyone with anything, who would it be and what would you do? There's another part of the question. So this is another part of the question. How would you feel? How would you feel to know you helped someone with your special gift? How would you feel knowing you helped someone with your unique gift? I kind of just made that little part up, so I had to write it down. Like it just channeled through me. One more time for that question, that second part of the question. How would you feel knowing you helped someone with your unique gifts and ability? Lovely. Love it. So as you journal this out tonight, in the morning, wherever, I really again encourage you to be as detailed as it feels good. Not everyone likes to be super detailed when they journal or script per se. For me, I'm really more about the feeling, not necessarily the details ish, but do whatever feels best for you. The whole intention with this activation is as you are writing, like seriously, I want you to just let it flow. No one's going to read this except for you. Let it flow. Who is it here? Who is it that you are here to help? How are you going to help them? And how is it going to feel knowing that you are truly helping someone that is looking for the help? I know so many people, myself included, breaking out of this pattern of helping people who don't want to be helped. That is an energy leak, and that needs to stop. Kathy, I finally know K Heart fans 3 name. It's Kathy. Hi, Kathy. She said, yes, I'm debating about leaving the classroom, so I'm trying to see if it helps to keep me going. It's a tough battle, and I definitely relate to your videos. It's nice to be talking to you. Thanks, Kathy. I know it's hard, but I'm opening a very special container that I think you would really like, Kathy. Just saying, in the summer. So just stay tuned. It's going to be a really nice, intimate container to help teachers like you who are on the fence about leaving or staying, or you know what I mean? It is that container for you. So I want to share one more time about the Teacher Side Hustle Summit. Here is the link again. Be sure, my straw flew out of my cup. Be sure to register to get all the presentations about all the different side hustles that you can start. Freelance writing, freelancing for creating on TPT, email marketing, email list, creating a business, running a business, managing your profits for more, to spend less, earn more. And I'm also sharing a presentation about starting scared in your side hustle, which I know it could be a little scary. But thank you everyone who joined me tonight. This was so fun. I really plan on doing more often, especially when I have more free time. I can't wait to see all of you guys in the summit. You're going to love it so much. And if you are not already, follow me on Instagram. That is the best way to get into contact with me. Again, you can join, subscribe to the YouTube channel, of course, and the podcast. So thank you everyone so much for being here. Remember, I'm serious. If you have this, if you feel it in your soul that you can be, should be doing more than what you're doing now in your typical job, you need to listen to that because it does not go away. That urge you feel to start a side hustle and be creative and fun and that expansion, if you could see it, that is not going to go away until you act upon it. Truly, it will not. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you inside of FFA. No, in the summit and then FFA. I guess I'll talk a little bit about Financial Freedom Academy right now. So, and I'll even post the waitlist link too. So, end of April, Financial Freedom Academy is opening for enrollment for the very first time. Very first time Financial Freedom Academy is opening. Hey, Mark. In Financial Freedom Academy, it is an 8-week course where I take you from being stressed out about money, not managing your money, having zero idea how to create a side hustle, into the end of the program, you will have an additional stream of income guaranteed upon graduation from FFA, as well as creating a money management system that is unique to you and your family's needs, as well as completely revamping your whole money mindset. Like, you will not be stressed out about money when you are done with Financial Freedom Academy. Like, it will not be happening. We are opening enrollment end of April. I'm going to drop the link for the Financial Freedom Academy. It's going to be 50% off this first round because you will be a founding member, which is very special because this program is going to be my program that I run for a very long time. And the really fun thing is that you are learning in a cohort. You guys, I'm telling you, I made a digital college all about financial literacy and money. Like, I made a financial school on the internet for you because we're not taught it in school. We're not taught about any money thing in school, which is a huge disservice for everyone. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. And also your side hustle is very helpful for your money management. I teach you in FFA as well, how you are able to leverage taxes in your small business for more bang for your buck, like for real. Hi, Joe. Thanks for being here. I'll stay on a little bit longer. So for the people that just hopped on, do you have any side hustles? Where are you from? What are your dreams in creating a side hustle? And then everyone who just hopped on, watch the replay because I gave a really good activation homework for you to do that is completely going to expand you into thinking of Who is it that I'm here to serve? Who is it that I'm here to help? What are my unique gifts? How can I monetize that? Again, I'm very good at helping people monetize their special gifts. What are your side hustles? What are your dreams for a side hustle? What is it that you love to do? Like, it could literally be anything. You can monetize anything for your side hustle. Anything. And it's so easy with the internet. It's like unreal how easy it is with the internet. I'm also going to copy and paste one more time that Rich Teacher Side Hustle Summit. This only comes once a year, and you are going to have access for free. So many amazing speakers that are going to help you create your side hustle, build your side hustle, manage your side hustle, and give you so many ideas on a potential side hustle that you're looking to start. Oh, I'll talk a little bit about another side hustle that I have because I have 12. I'm a good teacher. Thank you so much. Now I teach about money. Teach about money, taxes, finances, money management, energetics behind money, which is my bread and butter, generational stuff with money. Seriously, we hold ourselves back so much because of limiting beliefs we have around money. That is the number one thing holding us back is our limiting beliefs. But I am able to abolish. I help you, actually. I teach you how to abolish it. This is a thing too. This is something about teaching that I've kind of learned that I don't enjoy as much, I guess. But yes, I'm a teacher, but like, I still want, as a, how I see teachers is you are here to have the student do the thinking. I don't want to tell you to do anything. I want to give you the questions that expand you to you finding your own answer. I am not interested in telling people the right answers. I'm interested in helping you expand yourself for you to identify the right answers with. But if you need help creating a side hustle, drop it in the comments. I'm about to head off. It's almost been an hour. And remember that homework that is super expansive for you. Super duper duper. Lavender latte as well. I need to take a drink. Delicious. All right. Joe Mama. I think I just got that. Joe Mama. Unless I'm wrong. So is that like a pun or like a play on words? Joe Mama. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Be sure to be subscribed because I'm going to be doing more lives more often. Follow me on Instagram. That is the best way to get into contact with me and get a little bit more of a taste into my life and how you can expand your money mindset to create more wealth for you and your family. Also, join in on the Rich Teacher Summit. Free 3-day presentations from, I think, like 18 presenters on how to start, grow, and thrive in your unique, customized, and flexible teacher side hustle. It's very, very great. And you can also buy the Pro Pack where you will get Financial Freedom Academy for 50% off this first round. I have both links down below. Thank you so much for being here. Share on Instagram. Share on a bunch of places. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have the best night ever. And remember, you can be, do, have anything that your heart desires. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Go outside your comfort zone and expand. Expand, expand, expand. All right. I will see you guys later. Bye.